away from it, you know. He is literally the same guy that I fought right before. Literally the same guy. Now, granted, Gilbert ran into his jab, and then Gilbert kind of gave up after that. But to me, as far as like skill set goes, hasn't improved anything, and his will's still the same. You know, if the guy like folds and gives into his will, he'll ride that out. But if somebody comes back and fights in him and wrestles into him, he doesn't have it in him, and he don't have that manliness in him, and it showed when we fought. You know, he had chances to like throw blows with me because I was tired from wrestling, and what would he do? Just keep hugging me, just awkward dancing with me and rubbing feet with me. I'm like, man, we're getting paid to fight, and you trying to rub feet? Cool, bro. We'll see what happens when I got a little bit more than 6 days to prepare for your ass.
So there was a lot that was said about his striking, improved striking, things of that nature. None of that impressed you?
I just see us in complete different levels. You know, it's like disrespectful to bring that guy in the striking aspect. I fought animals like Eve Edwards, KJ Nunes. This was like over 10 years ago. Guys that made a living off striking and knocking people the hell out. Usman will never get there. Usman's never been there. And I'm going to do the same thing I did in the first fight, but just at a much more violent pace. We can't stand together, and he knows. I don't give a all I know is that he's taking a shit right now in his pants, you know? Because how do you fight me on 6-day notice and you have no intentions to try to hurt me, to even land like a blow and follow up on it, or try to, you know, choke me or break my arm with an arm bar or something? So I just know that he knows that I'm going to have gas for 5 rounds, and he's going to have to put up with that fucking insane pace of me trying to just end him from start to finish. My jaw is good. It's just like he hit the perfect off button and then followed through right on it. You know, I think even before I hit the floor, I was already like good, and good in the sense of like I was hurt, you know, to the point where my legs just went out. And this has never happened in my whole career. So it makes me appreciate the knockout. Like I look at it and I'm like, wow, perfect timing. Misleading is, I thought he was going in for a shot. When I realized it wasn't a shot, it was too late. I was throwing my check left hook, but it was already too late. I read the information wrong. So he sold it to me beautifully, and that's why he got those results. And gosh, like of that moment right there, I am a fan, you know, because I love the sport so much. It's just beautiful technique.
You are a fan of his because he knocked you out?
I'm a fan of that particular moment, that instant.
Gotcha.
If he can keep doing that, then yeah, he will make me a fan, you know, because I just love the violence. That's why I love this sport. I just love the beautiful math and science that it takes to produce that violence, you know? And I could have sworn at that moment, my initial read was he's going for a shot. Nope, he changed it up. It was a straight right hand. And it's why we all love this sport. It's so captivating. It's amazing. Anything could happen at any moment.